Good afternoon, designers, and welcome to today's episode of Game of Rugs. This is episode 29, and today we're going to look at some scores that have come in overnight on previous rooms. We are going to look at today's daily, and maybe we'll do a round of voting or two. Today's daily is called Bold in White, and you gotta love. I don't know who's writing these descriptions, but they're hilarious. From time to time, this university professor likes to redo her house. The white walls and slate gray floor make the perfect blank canvas for her changing tastes. Design a modern living room for a professor's beachfront house in La Jolla, California. I mean, is she like a professor of how to make $1 billion? Because there are no professors who have been beachfront houses in La Jolla, California. And if they do, they're holding on to them by the skin of their teeth and not redecorating every 5 minutes. But anyway, here we go. I really tried. I swear, I tried to do this room in white, and it was terrible. And I threw it all out, and I bought a second set of all white furniture to try to do this room in white. And it still looked terrible, and so I gave up and went with my favorite rug. I also realized yesterday that I keep saying different things are my favorite rug, and this rug is my favorite rug with a design, which differentiates it from this rug, which is my favorite rug when I don't want to use a rug. Because on wooden floors, this rug and the slightly darker version of the same rug just disappear into the floor. So you've used a rug without it really looking like you've used a rug. Anyway, this is what I have come up with for today's design. I'm a little insecure about the lamp. I keep changing it. Maybe we'll go with that. And I'm a little excited about some scores. So let's have a look at this. I do not remember where dreams come true. Oh, okay. I really liked this room and I thought my design was good. I saw somebody else on the Design Home subreddit complaining about their score for this room, and somebody pointed out that they had not made any reference in their design to the green in the Art Deco roof of this room. And I realized that as much as I like all of the things that I put together for this room, I also ignored the color hint on the green roof. And I wonder if, yeah, and all you see down at the bottom here is green. So that was really just my bad. It's the same furniture design. Well, they're all sort of the same furniture design because it's the same room. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 of these rooms use green furniture. So that was where I went badly wrong. I guess the other 3 people just got lucky. And yeah, so that's a perfectly fair score, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, a noir appeal. Oh, okay. Well, I really liked this room. I've never done a pink and black room before. I was pretty psyched about this, maybe just because it was new to me. And I'm going to guess before I look that everybody else did much more deco designs. And there we go. Everybody did black and gold or black and white plus a ton of deco. So, oh my God, those chairs are gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. I love the brown working between the gold and the black. That's really nice. That is such a nice room. Huh. Okay, well, everybody did that. And everybody did a way better job than I did. So good job, everybody else. 4.26 seems like a perfectly fair score. This is the other rug I was talking about. So I used that in this room, and 4.44 is actually slightly higher than I thought it would be. So that's pretty okay. Curious to see what won. Loads of is turquoise. I guess turquoise is the tropical color. And I just don't know that because I try to ignore the existence of turquoise whenever I possibly can. Okay, obviously I hate this room, but this rug is magnificent. And sometimes at the beginning of the month when I buy diamonds, I splurge and buy one of the colorways of that rug. This person did do a nice job matching all their stuff. Ooh, look what you get when you're level 49. So much to look forward to. Level 34, you get nice flowers. Those are kind of cheap too, they're $5.50. Level 48, you get better paintings. Anyway, so that's that room, and let's just have a quick look at the ones that are different. I admire the snot out of anybody who could make a room not look like hot garbage with these couches, which, I mean, maybe they're super trendy and I just don't know that, but man, are they ugly. That's okay. Butterfly chairs were ugly in the 70s, but that doesn't mean they were not also kind of great. So good job on that room. And then we have an all white one. Very chic. Very chic. Great coffee table, nice use of the floor cushions, and it all goes really well with this cabinet. What a good job. Miss Peeling, I take my hat off to you. And then there's just a coral and brown one. And we all know what that looks like. Okay, this dining room I'm anxious about because the last dining room I did was very similar, and I sent them both in, and the last one came back with a garbage score. What was it? I don't even know what it was. I can't find it right now. Was it that? No. Anyway, it came back with a garbage score, but I love this combination. What? Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I love this rug and table and chairs combination. And I also am just blown out of the water that I was able to put this room together with the stuff that literally was left over in my inventory. I mean, I'm pretty sure I really pushed the boat out and bought a second set of these dining chairs to fill out the ones I had in my inventory. But this is so exciting. I loved this room. I really did. I'm pleased it did this well. I actually liked my previous version of this room better. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. So I did find it. It's Lux in Louisville, and I remember opening it while recording, yet maybe yesterday, and just being so dismayed by this 4.44. I loved this dining room, and I was just genuinely bummed. I had secretly hoped for a 5, and and to, like, it wasn't even that I didn't get a 5, it was that it just didn't score well, and I didn't know why. And then I went back today, and here's the 5. And I don't think this dining room is as nice as the other one, but it uses the same rug, the same chairs, the same dining table, and the same console. So I kind of am feeling like, well, when I was wondering out loud what was wrong with the other dining room, I was like, maybe I just have really like basic Starbucks bitch taste. And nobody likes, you know, maybe these dining chairs that I love and this rug that I love are just, really unspectacular. But apparently it was just that room. So anyway, I'm really, really pleased with this 5. And I'm glad that my favorites did well. So we are going to go back and do a little bit of voting so that we can submit today's daily. So let's go do that. So across the waters, I was not particularly moved by this. Oh, but the person down here on the bottom did a nice job. That's an attractive room. It's a very nice use of that bookcase as well. And I'm impressed that somebody paid out for this rug. I mean, this is a big bunch of cash money. You definitely don't get it as a prize. It's a really nice choice for this room, but it is also spendy. This person chose a lot of nice items for this room and really put thought into it, and so I'm going to be very happy to vote for this room. The room on the top does not have a rug, so that will not be getting our vote. And the room on the bottom is a nice job done well with these chairs. I might have chosen a brown couch myself, but it all hangs together. These are the chairs that were a prize yesterday. I obviously still have all 5 of mine, but fortune favors the bold, and this person used them straight away, so good for her. The room on the bottom has no rug, although this is the couch I would have used in the previous room. And this room on the top is heading in the right direction, so we're going to vote for that. Not a fan of the room on the bottom. It's the art. The blue art does not go with the brown tree art, and it makes the whole room look uncoordinated to me. Whereas the room on the top is much better coordinated. So I'll be voting for that today. Okay. And I like the furniture on the bottom better. Sorry, snoring mastiff here in the corner. I like everything but the art in this room. This art does not go well with this rug, and these prints just really look cheap, and I don't like them. Having said that, also not a big fan of this room. I don't like the rug. Obviously, I still don't like the art. The blue side table, or whatever we're calling that, is it a console? It's a credenza. The blue credenza is nice with the coffee table, but the furniture just doesn't seem. It all feels a little secondhand, like this furniture was maybe inherited rather than selected. So I'm voting for the one on the bottom. Denise, very solid job. Okay, and let's just do one round of this. I hate rooms without windows. I think I just threw a bunch of orange furniture in here. The room on the bottom has no rug. The room on the top is actually not bad. So that's a competent job. Let's vote for that. The room on the top is not great. It's fine, actually. I think I used that chair and ottoman and side table, and here I am going, not great. But then again, I knew my room was not great. And it's just, you know what, it really needed a plant, if nothing else. And the choice of art is not good. This room, however, is very nice. Somebody did a really nice chair that I probably wouldn't have chosen, myself looking at it in the store, but in situ, it's really nice. And it's so hard to find footstools for all of these white chairs that aren't taller than the chair or whatever. This person did a nice job, and they deserve this vote, so I'm going to give it to them. Well done, Laura. Okay, the room at the bottom is possibly a dump room, and the room on the top has no rug. I can't really vote for either one of these rooms. Sorry, guys. The room on the bottom is just not very attractive. The room on the top is not very well coordinated. I was hopeful that this round of voting was going to be interesting and challenging, and it's just not really either one of those things. I suppose of the two rooms, this one is better. It's better than this one, yeah. So, let's vote for the top. Oh, okay. You ask for interesting, you finally get interesting. This is obviously well coordinated. The sofa and chair go together. The gold table and the gold table decor is playing nicely off the gold chandelier. And that art is really very nice for this room, particularly. Yeah, so that seems like a competent job. This one on the bottom has some stuff that is probably bettered together. Those two art pieces with this sofa, with this bookcase are all really nice, and this puzzle stool plays off that color scheme. But then there's a totally separate color scheme going on in this room, and it's the white Paul Art chair. Like, what is that doing there? And then there's like a French style table, bench, whatever. Yeah, and it's kind of got a split personality. So I'm going to vote for the one on the top. And okay, so back to design. Sometimes I go away and do the voting, pop back, and realize that I don't like something about this room. I am actually still happy with everything in here, so I'm going to vote to submit this. Again, I'm buying Traveler's Palms. I spend my life buying Traveler's Palms. Always worth the investment. Happy to send this room off. Blessings on your head. I hope you do well. And that's really it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Thanks so much. See you next time.